The hour of virtual fashion like we've never seen is upon us. Are you prepared to experience the advent of fashion in the Metaverse? Decentraland and UNXD just announced that a Metaverse Fashion Week would take place in March 2022. This fashion show is similar to Dolce & Gabbana's $6 million NFT couture auction, which took place on the same digital marketplace. The announcement has shown that fashion is an emerging trend in the digital universe, and users can look forward to having their favorite fashion brands on the Metaverse. You'll be required to define your fashion style in the new digital world that our reality is transitioning to, and here is a real-time guide on what fashion means for the Metaverse. The primary developers and biggest owners in the Metaverse are Silicon Valley gurus who are notoriously style-averse. The compatibility of the continuously evolving technology world and the fashion industry will be called to question when the Metaverse is fully developed. How do we adequately integrate the fashion industry into the digital universe with trending fashion brands? Developers of Metaverse are working in hand with prominent names in the fashion industry to ensure that users experience augmented reality through virtual avatars wearing the latest fashion products. Naturally, fashion is expected to be a key player in the digital universe, and the era of virtual fashion might come sooner than you think. The Metaverse is a digital universe designed to transform your interaction with society through fun and exciting innovations. Creativity knows no bounds in the Metaverse, and this creates several opportunities for experts in the fashion industry who are interested in virtual clothing. According to Grayscale Trust, a consortium of highly wealthy investors, the Metaverse represents a $1 trillion market opportunity with annual revenues of $1 trillion. Right now, no corporation in the world comes close to generating that much income every year. Fashion brands are tapping into this emerging digital market with the introduction of virtual clothing solely for the virtual identity. The Metaverse experience for every user begins with the creation of an avatar. Creating your avatar is a seamless procedure that can become complicated by the available user options. After completing your avatar, the next step is picking your preferred clothing items along with other personal accessories if you want any. This is where the complication comes in for the digital universe inhabitants. Being the most attractive avatar is more likely to make you the center of attention when you attend an event in the Metaverse. Before popping up at your drop-off point in the digital universe, you will likely spend an unexpectedly long period trying to pick your outfit. Your preferred outfit can be influenced by why you're taking your first Metaverse tour. The digital universe platform you use is also bound to limit what you can wear. Still, Meta developers are currently working on sharing clothing files to suit your needs and enhance the user experience. Virtual plastic surgery, such as that allowed by Photoshop and Facetune programs on platforms like Instagram and Snapchat, has ensured that practically all of us experience the smoothing out or altering reality. The different filters and curations of their personalities, and even virtual influencers like Ruby 9100M and Lil Michaela, were all custom-made for them. It's no accident that they're also the platforms that gave birth to the first virtual fashion. The Metaverse transforms digital environments from transaction-focused consumer spaces to multidimensional worlds that foster collaboration and creativity. Heavyweights in the fashion industry are shifting towards embracing virtual clothing with plans to launch fashion products in the digital universe. Balenciaga is the leading fashion innovation in the digital fashion industry due to its acceptance by Metaverse experts and their fashion peers. The company even received a tweet from Facebook, now Meta, seeking advice on Metaverse clothing. Balenciaga announced plans to launch a business unit specifically dedicated to exploring opportunities in the Metaverse. Balenciaga's partnership with Fortnite and its parent company Epic Games facilitated an innovative idea of releasing its fall 2021 clothing through a video game. This is similar to most of the fashion world's investments in the Metaverse. You can get a glimpse of what fashion in the Metaverse will look like from the video game. Balenciaga is also creating a series of skins for gaming characters to enable them to explore the digital universe while maintaining their fashion standards. The digital fashion industry caters to whatever dressing needs your avatar requires in the Metaverse with over 100 fashion brands. A growing number of ready-to-wear brands are testing out virtual versions of their collections to suit your metaverse fashion style and create business units staffed by fashion experts for the various digital universe platforms. In 2019, Natalia Modernova and Daria Shapovalova launched DressX, a digital-only fashion brand. Gucci also created a virtual Gucci garden for Roblox, and Ralph Lauren invented a virtual ski store. Digital styling games like Dressed offer you the ability to play with hundreds of outfits. Other fashion giants are also setting up shops in the digital space to provide virtual clothing for users and avatars. Users can trade, game, and even attend events on the Metaverse wearing clothing items purchased from vendors on Metaverse with real-life currencies. Someone purchased a strip of virtual land for over $2.4 million to showcase wares from fashion brands and other retailers. Technology has advanced to a stage where users get the opportunity to satisfy their ridiculous fashion fantasies in the digital world by paying hundreds of dollars to virtual fashion brands. The COVID pandemic created an avenue for social media platforms to introduce us to an aspect of the metaverse. The social media world is entering an age where influencers who boast millions of followers act as artificial intelligence fashion and lifestyle bloggers. People are now buying clothing items for the sole purpose of posting styled pictures on social media. Your online identity is an extension of who you are, so the clothes you post on social media in some way become digital. The metaverse presents an opportunity for fashion brands to reduce fashion's impact on the environment by limiting waste and continuing to make a profit. The digital universe is void of physical limitations experienced in the fashion industry, as you cannot experience size barriers. When taking a tour of the metaverse, you can dress more freely and don material that you could not wear in the real world. Users can also break into the virtual fashion industry market by creating compatible products for other users. Smaller designers are also encouraged by metaverse developers to tap into this digital renaissance. Fashion brands and metaverse developers are spending millions of dollars in the digital universe because they believe the users will be in the millions soon. Someday, millions of users will converge in metaverse as they gather at tourist locations in the human world today. They'll then charge fees for people willing to use their fashion products in the digital world for various events. What will fashion mean for the new digital world that our reality is slowly transitioning to? Will metaverse users maintain their fashion standards from the real world? Or will inhabitants of the digital universe create a fashion niche that's peculiar to the metaverse? Let us know what you think about this in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and hitting the bell button to get regular notifications. Thanks for watching.